One of the biggest storylines of the Baltimore Ravens offseason continues to be the future of Pro Bowl center Tyler Linderbaum. Linderbaum is not only Baltimore's biggest free agent this offseason, but he's also one of the most sought-after players set to hit the market. But even with free agency approaching next week, there's still a window for the two sides to finalize a deal. At the NFL Scouting Combine in Indianapolis last week, Ravens Vice President of Football Administration Nick Matteo explained how these types of deals can sometimes come together quickly this time of year. He pointed to last offseason as an example. Well, in Indianapolis, the Ravens met with the representation for left tackle Ronnie Stanley, who at the time was also a pending free agent and one of the team's top priorities to retain. During those conversations, the two sides were able to work through the framework of a new deal, and within about a week of leaving the combine, Stanley had agreed to a contract to stay in Baltimore. That deal with Stanley was finalized just days before free agency began, and it raises the question of whether history could repeat itself with Tyler Linderbaum. Eric DeCosta said at the Combine that the Ravens have already made what he called a market-setting offer to the 25-year-old center. Right now, the highest-paid center in the NFL is Creed Humphrey of the Kansas City Chiefs, who signed a 4-year, $72 million extension in 2024. If Linderbaum does sign a new deal in Baltimore, it could very well surpass that number. So while free agency is quickly approaching, the NFL's tampering period begins Monday and the new league year starts next Wednesday, the door is still open for a last-minute deal to get done. Listen, the Ravens have a strong track record of keeping their homegrown stars, and Linderbaum is exactly the type of player they want to build around. And if last year's situation with Ronnie Stanley is any indication, it wouldn't be surprising if something comes together just before the clock runs out. That's it for this week. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week.